Good evening, I'm Steve Johnson. You can get our iPhone, iPad, and Android app and watch the Dove News on demand and on your mobile app and on the Dove Roku channel as well. From the Dove Newsroom at this hour, President Obama has remembered Nelson Mandela as the last great liberator of the 20th century. Mandela was honored at a memorial service in South Africa this morning. Cold driving rain kept the crowd at below capacity at the stadium in Soweto, but it still numbered in the tens of thousands.
He learned the language and the customs of his oppressors so that one day he might better convey to them how their own freedom depends upon his.
The president praised Mandela as a man of action and conviction who also taught the world about the importance of reason, arguments, and compromise. Overnight snow and freezing drizzle caused problems for drivers this morning in the Portland and Vancouver area, but forecasters say the cold temperatures should moderate this week. Forecasters say tomorrow should be dry, but the next system arriving Thursday could start with more wintry weather before turning to rain in western Oregon. Temperatures will likely stay near freezing in much of Oregon, with warmer temperatures expected along the coast. Cold temperatures are blamed for causing a pump to fail at a Rogue Valley Sewer Services station in Eagle Point. About 20,000 gallons of raw sewage spilled yesterday into Little Butte Creek before it was stopped. Mail Tribune reports warning signs were posted to keep people away from the creek water until a test can come back clean. Warming shelters in Eugene have seen more than 300 people a night during the recent cold snap. The Eugene warming centers are expected to remain open Tuesday for an 8th night, and they open when the lows drop below 30. Project manager says a homeless man in his 30s who had used shelters twice died last week. Officials presume the cold was a contributing factor. At an unauthorized tent camp called Whoville, about 50 people have created a warming center out of wooden pallets, tarps, and insulation sheets. A donated propane burner provides heat. The city says it won't disrupt the illegal encampment, but City Council took no action Monday night at a meeting where activists called for expanding options for homeless camping. And the city of Eugene had $60,000 budgeted for snow removal before 8 inches fell Friday on the city. By yesterday, the city had spent about $75,000. Expenditures continue for overtime, equipment, and materials. One report is that most remain covered with snow and ice at this time. Well, let's take a look at what we can expect on the weather map, brought to you by Grange Co-op. For Medford and Grants Pass, clear skies tonight with a low down to 21. Partly sunny for the next couple of days, a high tomorrow 43, then 42 expected on Thursday. For Klamath Falls, partly cloudy tonight, a low down to 11. And then tomorrow, sunny, but a high of only 38. Partly sunny on Thursday with a high of 41. Along the coast in the Brookings area, partly cloudy tonight, a low of 35. Sunny tomorrow, a high of 52. Slight chance of rain on Thursday and a high of 48. For Port Orford and Coos Bay, partly cloudy tonight, a low near freezing, then 51 tomorrow, partly sunny, and then a 60% chance of rain on Thursday with a high of 49 degrees. And for Northern California and Wairika, partly cloudy tonight, a low of 20, 22 the overnight low tomorrow. Before then, a high of 44 and sunny skies, 45 expected on Thursday. That's a look at news and weather. You're up to date right here on the Dove.